Shall we get this week's meeting into session? I guess we shall. Alright, before we start, I just want to say that my podcast was recently taken down due to a system error, so if you are following me on Spotify or any streaming service, please make sure to refollow me just in case if it made you unfollow me. So, with that out of the way, let's get into today's topic, types of enemies to lovers. The account that I found this information off of is at NaNoWriMo, which shall be credited in the description for the Instagram listeners. So, without further ado, let's get into everything. So, types of enemies to lovers / friends. External. There's an external reason why they're enemies that isn't personal. They're on opposite sides of a war or conflict. History of violence and confrontations. Their families or friends or gangs are fighting. They grew up set on hunting each other's kind. They are actually quite similar or likable once they get to know each other. Internally, their values, goals, or feelings align. It's the external forces and obstacles that stand in the way. Examples of this are Romeo and Juliet, To Kill a Kingdom, West Side Story, and Promare. Emotional. There is an emotional reason why they can't stand the other that doesn't make sense logically. Grudges, rivalries, prejudice, jealousy, and complexes that they can't forgive the other for beating them, taking their dream, position, or love interest. History of hatred or conflicts, past wounds and emotional betrayals, hurt pride. And examples of this are Pride and Prejudice, What Women Want, You've Got Mail, Cruel Prince, and Sky in the Deep. Now for internal. There is an internal reason why they don't get along, like different attitudes, opinions, or worldviews. Different cultures or beliefs. Different ways to solve the same problem. Goals or methods clash. They can be on enemy sides or even colleagues in the same team. As they get to know and understand each other better, they come to respect the other's ways. They either learn to accept and admire each other, or one of them switches and changes sides to the other, taken by their ways. Examples of this are Avatar, The Last Samurai, Atla, and Naruto. Some common arcs are one of them switches side to the other. Redemption arc when overcoming prejudices, false beliefs, or small-mindedness. They overcome past grudges and move on to a happier future. They learn to respect and admire the other while being true to themselves. They learn from each other and combine their different experiences. Understanding, acceptance, empathy, love. Alright everyone, that's everything for today's meeting. I hope that you've all enjoyed and have learned something new today. Check out Creative Writing Club, the Creative Writing Club Discord server in the description. The Creative Writing Club Instagram is at creativewriting_club. My personal Instagram is at dark_night_wolves. Let's bring this meeting to an end.